Hello friends, today is Sunday and today I want to record one video regarding stock study and how I particularly start identifying stocks, going in detail in depth of about research, how I make my convictions about any company, any stocks to be invested or not, on what base on what parameter I would decide like I will keep investing. So what strategy I would follow? I am investing in the stock market since 2017 and since almost 9 to 10 years I am in the market and I have heavily invested in so far and it is I'm sitting on a good return even but I want to share my learnings with the community. So let's discuss today how we can analyze and scan any stocks. I have some list of stocks which I keep following, and I have my own watch list which I follow and keep tracking them. So let's first one of the company I would like to uh, research is the Garuda Construction. So so if you see this company is basics like it is working in the constructions, residential, commercial, infrastructure. So it's a one kind of the real estate and EPC kind of company which building doing the high values commercial and infrastructure projects which is high values and that the company is mostly in the areas of the Maharashtra and Mumbai. So and they have the very good order books and how they are doing. If you can see the chart, this is how that stock is performing. The stock has performed well, and this current scenario of the Iran and Israel-US war, the entire market is down, and we can identify good companies with the low PEs to get invested. It's just 14 P, currently trading as the 14 P, and its market cap is around the 1500 CR. So now let's see the its sales growth and profit growth, which is the main key parameter for any company to be invested. We just see like how the company is growing. If you can see the year or sales growth is quite impressive. And here one more thing, like they have the good OPM. So if you can see this company is effectively maintaining the 30% operating margin, which is very good. And if we can see they have the constant increase in the profit and constant rise in the EPS. So this is the pattern which shows like the confidence, like the company is going up in terms of the EPS, in terms of net profit, in terms of sales revenue. So top line, bottom line both are growing. So top line is the sales growth and bottom line is the profit growth. If we can see the year-on-year results and here we can see the sales growth. So it's quite impressive, like it's 45% uh, growth compared to the 2024, and this year if you see it's around mostly 100% profit growth would be there. So these numbers are quite impressive. Their EPS is constantly increasing, their profit you can see profit growth, let's see. So they are doing uh, impressive profit growth 36%, and this year you can see almost it has doubled. Here we can see compound sales growth, compound profit growth, and stock perform. So stock yet underperformed. And one important thing is that it's completely debt free. You can see they have the zero borrowing. So that is, and the company is working asset light model. So they are not investing in the assets that much, but where they do the site constructions and they have projects, they take the asset on the rent on another business model. So they are not upfrontly buying that all the equipments and taking the burden on the company. So that the model which is paying of them. If we can see the shareholding pattern, so it is also quite good. So it more than 60%, 67%. FI is there, 2.3%. So you can see like they have reduced their stake and entire Indian market they are FI is selling since last 2 to 3 years, right? So still they have the quite good allocations and we can see the public participations getting increased. We can say the 49,000 around the investor are there. So overall, this all looks impressive here. Here, another, if you want to get the more information about the companies, here we have in the browser the Ask Gemini mode. So this is the AI integrations with in the browser. So here you can search anything about that, like what what is revenue and profit growth for FY27, how this revenue growth will be achieved. So any kind of the questions you can ask, and it will summarize for us. So we can just reviews it. As we can see, they are adding their like revenue growth. The first 9 months revenue growth jumps. You can see the number and double-digit growth. They have the good order book. Existing order book is quite impressive. Profit have been remarkable high, and how this can be achieved. You can ask the further questions in the depth to understand if they are achieving this growth, how they are achieving this growth. Order book stood at approximately this. This is their existing order book. Summer cooperation order. They are recently just achieved their uh, very good projects from summer cooperation, and we can see they have the existing projects which will give them. So they have visible pipeline for 1 to 2 years, capital fusion for scaling. So here you can do the comparison of with the peers like Alvalia contracts and ITD cementation, which is the name change like the Sempro, which acquired by Adani and name changed. You can do it will go and do the detail analysis. So what other parameters I was? The sales growth is more than 30%. That is quite impressive. Peers comparison we can do like what the Algolia contracts and Sempro is doing. Uh, so what we are going in depth to understand that con call and other PPT. Their forward P is coming at least 30 P and 30% growth. So you can it is quite impressive. Uh, and the one of the negative part is that they have the negative cash flow and cash conversion cycles of 290 days. So they are receiving the payment sometimes almost a year. They have to wait to get that payment back. So that cash conversion cycles is large, and what we can keep watching about quarterly improvement in the cash flow statement and cash conversion days. And they are also recently doing the UP expansions that we have to keep in a watch. And this is a forward P which I calculated based on the existing market cap and divided by the profit. This is a profit, so we are so it's coming very low, single digit. So its simple trick is that like what is the market cap? They have this market cap, and what trying to estimate like the year-on-year profit. This is we can see. I have picked only 106. This is the 106, and they are doing quarterly net profit 30. So at least I've taken 150. Let's make at least consider 30 here, and let me make 140. And what 140. So it's still it comes the 10 and 11 forward P. So it looks quite undervalued, and other details we can keep investigate here. So revenue growth from where it is coming, the revenue growth, and you can see the PAT margin is also 20-23%. So net profit margin is also quite good. They are doing EBITDA as well better, and net profit here we can see 130 to 150 CRs, which we are just assuming, and we are calculating the forward P. So how this can be achieved here? They have clearly mentioned like they have this Gorakhpur, which is the UP expansions projects. So which is also going, and we keep watching on about that. So they have these existing good projects, ship to third party EPC. So you can read this in details and how it makes it different from the existing companies and that. Uh, Get summary of latest con call of Garuda Construction with management confidence and confidence and so it will gives the summary from the existing con call and so we are talking about management guidance for next FY27. So revenue growth, they are targeting 60 to 70% revenue growth, and their key project is the Power Heights. The profit margin 30 to 32%. That's fine. It's rising material costs is under circumstances. It might be cost might be rising, like the petrol diesels, and subsequently it will increase all the product pricing. At least we can say 5 to 2 to 5%, but they might get a 2 to 3% EBITDA hit, but that is also uh, quite impressive. We can't say like it will be, and that would be for all the companies. If the price getting increased due to this war and crude oil pricing, crude and gas oil pricing, then it will be hit by taken hit by all the companies, right? And in these scenarios, we should have to find out the good companies like which have the better future visibilities and uh, good track record of executions and trading at the undervaluation and good valuation, which we can start putting zero debt, debt free. They are not doing anything. Recently, they have did the QIP of 500 CR. So this is one of the mode which give us the management has experienced high confidence in sustaining this current momentum support by a massive order book and SIP. So this trend will keep continue for at least 2 to 3 years because they have a good order book on hand and management has a good confidence and yep. So this is what other things I'm taking. So mostly like sales growth, revenue growth, and profit growth. What is the peer companies are doing? If the peer companies, we can see the Ahluwalia contracts. It is also trading at 18p, and we can see their operating margin is way below what is Garuda Construction doing, and this is how you can do. I'm not seeing much chart and other stuff, but sometime I will look here to gauge the overall scenario or trend where it is going and some little bit. So I have started this stock tracking from here where it was 124, then it went till high, 247, 250 top, then it come back in recent scenario. But still they have the good reason and fuel to come back in upcoming futures. So there and yeah, so this is all parameters which I would consider for any stock analysis. First would be the sales and profit growth, what their history of the last 2 to 5 years, how they are performing, their consistent profit and uh, revenue growth. Then their OPM should be good. Their so it shows like how the company has the hold on their business or a product. So they are making good amount of profit margin. and so they are not like that much under the pressures for pricing another. The debt we can see like debt is debt-free companies and or always be debt to equity should be less than 1 or 0.5. ROE trend is uptrend, EPS trend is in uptrend, revenue profit growth is in uptrend, so everything is fine. Sometimes we can also see the dividend payout histories if they are doing or not, and the product size and product market size, what is their product market size and how much they can. So, but here the is uh, EPS and real estate, so you can understand like the currently India is going in the capex cycle, so this is not an issue. Yep, this is all about the Garuda Constructions. Let's keep watching and keep following the companies. What the recent announcement and other steps are coming. If you want to keep going and research about the companies, you can keep asking the questions. Um, what the who are who are managements management persons, and you can sorry you can see that who are the management persons. You can go and research about them like Praveen Kumar, Brijesh Kumar, Narwale, who serve as the chairman and managing director. So here you can see the list of board of directors and everyone. In recent management has expressed high confidence. You can see asset light model, subcontracting labor and equipment like maintaining strict engineering oversight, primary strategy to manage EBITDA margin while scaling. So this is all. Thank you for watching the video. We'll see you in next video and next company. Thank you.